Heard that my brother Anthony Joshua have had a car accident in Nigeria. I feel bad for him, even if he defeated me, but get well, my brother. Get well.
This is AI. This is AI. Not true. He didn't say this.
Why did Anthony Joshua get involved in a car accident just days after his fight against Jake Paul? No one realizes that these three details suggest this was far from a simple traffic accident. Joshua was in a car crash during his trip in Nigeria. Two of the three people traveling with him died on the spot, and only Joshua sustained minor injuries. Nevertheless, some fans suspect this was not an accidental traffic collision. First of all, according to the initial statement released by the Nigerian police, the accident was caused by a tire burst on the vehicle. However, Joshua was traveling in a luxury Lexus SUV, a vehicle where tire bursts are highly unlikely to occur. Even if the vehicle had lost control, it would not have resulted in such a severe crash, strongly indicating that the vehicle had been tampered with before it even set off. Secondly, why did the vehicle, after the tire burst, crash directly into the only truck parked by the side of the road? Even if a tire bursts, a driver can still maintain general directional control via the steering wheel. Yet following the tire burst, the vehicle veered straight into the truck, creating a massive impact. This suggests that the steering wheel was likely locked and unresponsive the moment the tire burst. Finally, the point of impact was precisely on the side where Joshua was seated. Everything seems far too coincidental. What are your thoughts on this?
What do you guys think about this conspiracy theory right here? They are claiming that the accident was not really accident. It was planned by people who are enemies of Anthony Joshua. What do you guys think about this conspiracy theory? It's interesting, but I don't think it's true. But it's interesting to listen to different kind of perspectives about one thing. What do you guys think? Write me in the comments.
And I just got this news. Anthony Joshua was in a car accident last night.
It's heavy, bro. I don't even know what to say.
You look at somebody like him, big, strong, seems invincible, and then something like this happens. It reminds you how fragile life is.
This is AI again. Okay? They are playing on us. Don't use AI for this kind of evil purpose. Use it for good things. For recreating old things. That are lost throughout history or whatever things. But creating this kind of sceneries. You can draw conspiracy theories, but you cannot claim this is true. Anyways, these are funny. If it's for entertainment purpose, no problem. But there are people like old people and also young children who trust these things, who believe these kind of things. So we gotta be careful on how we use AI, I believe. Some people are very crazy and dirty, and they are accusing Jake Paul for what happened to Anthony Joshua in Nigeria. What happened to Anthony Joshua and his friends in Nigeria? They died, and Anthony Joshua got into accident and he's injured. And they are accusing Jake Paul for that. And Jake Paul responded in his Twitter by saying, "Life is much more important than boxing. I'm praying for the lost lives. AJ and anyone impacted by today's unfortunate accident." He said that. The people are accusing him for what happened to them in Nigeria. R.I.P. Sina Gami and Kevin Latif or Lats Ayodele. My thoughts and prayers with their families and friends and AJ. That's what he said. But people are accusing him for what happened to them in Nigeria. It's crazy. Jake Paul's mom reveals Anthony Joshua apologized to her for beating up her son. Really? That's cool.
Yeah, and that's sickening to me. It's sick. I don't like it. Even Anthony Joshua had some class and, apologized to me essentially for...
Did he really?
Yeah. He worked his way through the crowd and came up to me and said, "Mom, it's just boxing.
It's the fight game.
It's just the fight game." Yeah.
And by the way, that's what I said to him after the fight as well. I said, "Bro,
Nice. That's nice. I like it.
What did I tell y'all on December 17th? What was the dream I told y'all? If y'all didn't see it, go look at it. Did I not tell y'all that Anthony was completely obliterating Logan? And I said he got to get him in round 4. Ended up being round 6. And did I not tell y'all that Logan got in the ring, trying to defend him. I said metaphorically, it could be metaphorically. Now you saw what happened after the fight. He's acting all weird, and now Anthony Joshua, who I said got hit in the ribs, I said he got shot. I thought he got shot. That's what I said. But now all of a sudden he just randomly gets in the car crash. And then I tell y'all that not just Logan, but BB, Netin, Ya'u, and Donald was involved in the same ring. Y'all not seeing the metaphor? Y'all not understanding the dream that not I gave y'all, the Most High gave y'all this. I didn't give you this dream. The Most High showed me to show you. Go watch that video. Go watch that video, I said. I had a dream about Jake Paul, and I was watching it. I'm just going to get straight to the point on what I saw. I was watching the fight, and basically, Anthony was winning, right? He was basically winning, and I was like, oh, he's going to get him in round 4. That's what I said, round 4. And all of a sudden, this was really weird. I'm not saying, it was just a weird dream. I'm not saying this was actually going to happen. But as Jake Paul was losing, he was like in the pinned on the corner of the ring, and he looked like exhausted, like, oh yeah, he's scheming, like he's definitely not a real boxer. He just paid this out. But I don't think Anthony Joshua was actually going to participate in that. So I saw Logan Paul enter the ring, and then I saw MAGA people, I saw Trump, and I saw BB Netanyahu like trying to like change the fight or something like that. It was really weird. And I saw that Anthony Joshua got pew-pewed like right here. Now, am I saying that's going to happen in the actual ring? No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm not predicting nothing. It could be metaphorically of chaos or people trying to stop Anthony Joshua from being true to the art of boxing. But what I'm saying is boxing is not today what you think it is, okay? It's very schemed, it's scammed. Like, people do not honor boxing nowadays, all right? So take that to the Most High. That is what Yahweh showed me. I wrote it down at about 5 a.m. in the morning today. 5 a.m. in the morning today. So again, take everything to the Most High for your discernment, okay? And like I said, I'm not predicting.
Do you think this is real? No, it's not. No, nothing to do with reality. It's just claiming things up, claiming Most High, revealed this to him. But it's kind of like scam, I believe. What do you think, guys? Write me in the comments.